Well, Meghan Markle is officially making her big return, not to the royal family, but to acting. Kim Kardashian, who is now throwing her hat into the acting ring, is getting dragged online as her new show with Ryan Murphy, All's Fair, has completely flopped with critics, and the Real Housewives of Orange County reunion is here, and I can't wait to fight with Stu about it. I hope you're ready for it. Let's dive in. This is No Filter with Zack Peter, your go-to source for all the latest pop culture and reality TV tea, served fresh all week long. Now, let's dive in. What's going on, everybody? Welcome on in, welcome on in, welcome on in. I hope you are having a great week. It is Friday, November 7th. Lots going on this week. Hopefully you're going to have a fun weekend ahead. Hopefully you enjoyed Halloween last weekend. And here to help me break down all of the tea from Meghan Markle to Tamra Judge. Please welcome back Chef Stu. Hi, Stu. How are you? Happy Friday. You're in. What do you mean? You're on the show right now. You're in. That's okay. Are we back?
Yes, there we go. Because it looked like I was in backstage still when you were talking to me.
It's so crazy because I could literally see you next to me on my screen. I was like, what are you talking about? It looked just like this when you were like, am I on? And I was like, yeah, you're on. And then it took me out, and then
you're here. I'm
like, blank. But anyway,
I'm not lying to you.
We're here.
Hi everybody.
How was your
Friday? Night? It was fun. I went down to the watch party in Orange County last night. So fun. I mean, that drive was a fucking nightmare.
Okay, give me what was this watch party? Who was hosting it? Why was Mike Shea, Sheena's ex, there?
He works there. So it wasn't like a setup with like Tamra and Katie to bring her there to piss somebody else off. He works there. So, but I thought it was kind of odd. He was playing like Good as Gold. He played it a few times.
So he's what, the resident DJ there? Who put this on? How did Tamra and Kate?
So I think it's a Katie thing because it's called Even House. It's called Even House. Well, they know the owner, I believe. Matt knows the owner because it's a golf thing. Like it's a golf setup. It's really cool. It's this massive event space. They had little vendors there that they were like hosting an event. I'm sure like Katie was like, hey, like let's do a watch party here. Like we'll get people in or we'll to see the place.
Of course.
And so her and Tamra did it together. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. A fucking massive turnout. Like there must have been about 400 people there.
Yeah.
Like a Thursday night in Orange County. Like, you know.
and DJ Mike Shea just happened to be working there, who happens to be Sheena's ex. When there's like
Alexis was there, John was there,
John Benet Ramsey,
Joe De La Rosa.
Oh God, Joe. They keep trying to make Joe happen so hard, and I'm just like, can we not?
She's nice. No, I was chatting to her last night, and I was chatting with her, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know if I met you before," and I was like, "No, I don't think so." But I said, "You have." I said, "I met you, and I have to find this photograph. It's just I have to find the photograph." I met her like with the rest of the Orange County cast when I think they were in season 2 or something like that. Down in Orange County, there was kind of like a food festival down there. This was my days when I was on Food Network, and I got asked to be in the food festival doing a demo or something like that. And they were like, oh yeah, one of the Orange County housewives is going to come up and do the demo with you. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like whatever. I can't remember which one. I can't even like remember. This was like 14, 15 years ago. But I have a photograph of the original Orange County cast like on a couch, and I have to find it somewhere. And Joe De La Rosa was in that photograph. It was just like I know, it was so weird. Crazy. My dog just hit the coffee all over the fucking floor. Thanks, Milo.
Yay.
Oh God. Jesus.
I know. I got in a fight with 2 of my neighbors last night.
You did?
They just moved into the building. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I don't even know if I want to get into it on here because it's a whole thing.
Save it for don't let it stew, and you can get it off your chest.
I don't know if I want to say it publicly at all because it just. My thing is like, don't come for my dogs. Like that's my thing. Do not come for my dogs. Yeah, because they're big, so they look scary, but like I'm the scary one. I'm the one with the bark and the bite.
Your dogs look so nice and kind and like, you know.
Yes, they are sweet dogs, but it was a whole thing, and I lost my temper last night, and I don't regret it at all. But no, I went to the Waldorf last night. And had $40 Beverly Hills. And I had $40 martinis.
Oh no, it's the one place that has it has like the most expensive Caesar salad in the country. I think the Caesar salad like pops in, we'll say after tax and tip, probably like $52 with chicken.
Yeah.
No,
that's crazy.
I mean, it's beautiful up there and the views are insane up there. Like maybe you go once a year. It's like, it's full on. You're not leaving there less than $150 to $200 a person. And that
$40 for a martini is crazy.
No, it's fucking, I'm telling you, restaurants are closing down so fast. They are just gouging people, and there's no, like, here's the thing, there's no, if you want food costs have gone up for restaurants. I understand that totally. Agree with that. An extra dollar here or there, I understand that. But drinks, they have not gone fucking up. And it's like, it's ever since the pandemic, it's just the audacity for these $28 martinis. Like, here, the only place I think I agree with like a $28, $30 martini is fucking Steak 48, because they give you a fucking shaker. You get 2 martinis.
Shaker,
like, you're wasted after one. Like, I'm good with that. But
no, so because somebody said you paid for it. I didn't realize it because you just go to the bar and you order. And listen, an average price of a martini now is like $21. Like that's the average of a good quality martini, you know, with good alcohol. It's about $21, right? Whatever. And so I expected something around that. Even if you squeezed 24 out of me, I would have begrudgingly paid for it. But then I looked at the tab and I just ordered one drink, because I went to speed dating last night. And so I just ordered one drink. And then I look at the tab at the bottom, it says $38. And I was like, $38? Like, did they put somebody else's drink on my tab? So then I look at it. And so because I ordered Belvedere, they charged me a Belvedere, which is $24. And then a Belvedere, then they had the martini, because if you make it a martini, then that's an extra $5. And then they have tax, and they added an automatic 20% gratuity, which I normally like to tip the bartender as well, but I'm just like, I would have done more than 20% if it was, you know, whatever. No. And I did. It was crazy.
I don't mind hotels like something like that, because it probably is some, you know, tourists would go and stuff like that, maybe from Europe, and they wouldn't tip and stuff like that. I don't mind the 20% tip, but I don't think you should be putting $20 tip or a 20% tip on fucking drinks. There's a difference. If food and beverage all together, that's fine with the 20%. You sit down, you get your check. I'm fine with that. If you're just getting drinks, fuck you with the 20% gratuity on a fucking $30 drink. So now I have to give you $6 tip. Go piss yourself. No, no. Like I would like tip $2 on a fucking martini. Like, you know what I mean? It's whatever. I just think it's getting out of hand. This whole thing.
Because I mean, I also like even the argument for tipping like waiters is like they're serving your table, they're coming, they're checking on you, they're bringing you water, they're getting your complicated order and making sure to substitute. Yeah. So I understand the service that they're providing. You're giving them a service charge. I do like to tip a good if a bartender is good, if they're treating you well, if they're, you know, overflowing your cocktail, whatever. Like I will. I do like to take care of
You're
bartenders.
not giving them $6 though for a fucking martini.
It's like when you go to the coffee shop and they always want a fucking tip at the Starbucks. I'm just like,
I know.
For what? You took my order and then you go and now they just press the little button and it makes the coffee.
Yeah. No, I don't like. Yeah, like if I go like 4 or 5 times, I'll give them like $1 or $2 or something like that. But like, because I go to the same place, but I'm not doing it every fucking time I get a coffee. I'm sorry, I'm getting an Americano.
Yeah. No, I always just do a black coffee. And the funny thing is the barista, there's one dude, he is one of the regular baristas when I go like early in the morning. And he very quickly picked up on my order that I always get a grande black coffee first thing in the morning. And he remembered that I always like it with the straw. So I was like, oh, I like that. So I did give him a tip one time.
Yeah.
And then this other girl that's always behind the counter, we've been doing this for weeks and weeks now, right? She's been there a while. And finally this morning, like she never remembered what my coffee order was, but she would try to remember. And I'm always like, one, you don't need to try. And two, it's not that complicated. It's a grande black coffee. Like it's one of the least complicated drinks I'm sure people get at Starbucks, but she could never remember what it was. And this morning she finally remembered. So good on her.
I mean, that's nice. I mean, they do know me at the Starbucks around the corner. Like, hey, Stu. And I'm like, hi. So then I kind of feel like, I have to like tip them. But I do it on the app and I just go pick them up. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Smart.
It's crazy.
I do have to tell you though, before speed dating, I was talking to Donna because I obviously we're taping the new season of Disaster Dater. So I'm trying to date more. And I like have dates.
Is Donna dating now?
Donna's not dating. I'm dating. But so I have dates locked and lined up like every night of the week. I'm going on a different date. I went on speed dating last night. And so I
tell
was
these
talking
people that you have a show called Disaster Daters, do you?
No.
Okay,
no.
Good.
It was really weird though, because there was one guy that is dating one of Jeff's exes, not Jeff Lewis, Jeff Epstein. One of his crazy exes, and he is now like in a situationship with that guy, and then he like went out with me, and like it was a weird situation. And then like half the date we spent.
Thing is that like you friends, you're not friends, you're in a situationship. Is that you don't know what it is?
You like we're not in a relationship, but we hang out and we hook up, but we're not like committed really. Sure. But like we're relationship-y, but we're just not committed or exclusive. But so anyway, I was telling John, I was like, you know what? I'm feeling really good. I'm getting all these matches and like guys are just like blowing me. Like I haven't been on the dating apps for a while and I finally re-downloaded all of them. So, and because I asked her, I was like, have I changed that much in the last couple of years? And she's like, well, yeah, when I met you, you were very slim. You were blonde. Like you were, your look was very different. She's like, you go to the gym now. And she's like, it's just, you've changed, like you've matured. And I was like, okay. I was like, I feel confident though. I feel different and my approach to dating is different. And I was just like, I feel so good. I'm getting all these matches and I'm lining up all these dates. I was like, I'm really excited to go to speed dating tonight because like I'm probably going to meet some great matches, whatever. So we're going and we're doing the speed dating and it's actually quite a lovely time. And I'm having great conversations with people, even the people that I wasn't really into. Like I'm still having really good conversations and enjoying the night.
Was it a good speed dating thing? Like how many people? Was like 50?
No, it was there were 5-minute dates each. No. They maybe like 10
people in total.
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe 12 because we rotated quite a few times. Maybe yeah.
People probably just like, I don't want to spend $200 on drinks.
Well, not only that, but I mean, all the way in Beverly Hills, like everybody's in different parts of LA that coming, like getting to Beverly Hills at that time, it was at 7. So you have to go during traffic hour. Like it was just annoying. But so I was very hopeful. I was very eager and I was telling Donna how excited I was, whatever. And then, so at the end of the night, the system changes every time, but now they have like a website and you go and you set up your profile. And then at the end of the night, you can see everybody's profiles and you select the ones that you want to match with. And I'm like, I always have a good time at these things. I always end up with a minimum of at least one match. Okay. Sure. One match at the bare minimum. Even on the worst nights, I still at least get one match. And so I was excited to wake up this morning and see what my matches were because I was like, there were quite a few guys that I was interested in. And I felt like I was having good conversations with everybody. And even a couple of us like hung out a little bit at the bar. I mean, not for too long, but like we hung out like a little bit. And then I woke up this morning and I went to go check the site and I got no matches. Not one. Zero. And then I was talking to Donna at the gym and on the phone this morning, and I was like, that was so humbling after our conversation yesterday. And she's like, yep. She's like, you were all big and bad. And you were like, I'm so hot, which I never said I'm so hot. She's like, you were acting like you were so hot and you were all this shit and you have all these guys just lined up. And then you go to speed dating and you get not one damn match.
Oh, God.
But to be fair, the host of the night was not good at explaining how the system worked, where you have to go after the speed date, you have to go back into your profile and then select the people. So I don't think people understood. I only knew it because I had done it before, but I don't think anybody else there that was new really knew how to work the system. So I don't think many people put in their matches. But I was just shocked that I didn't get at least one.
One, yeah. Especially if you kind of like had fun with a few of them.
That was a very hard ego hit.
Oh my God.
But
how was that?
But I survived. Okay, let's talk Meghan Markle. But really quickly, I want to give some love to this week's sponsor. The holiday season is here, and I know that it can be stressful, right? Endless shopping, travel, parties every weekend, and we're just like loading up on sugar. I know for me, once you have one drink and then another, and then it just adds up, and then the calories add up, which is why I'm super excited that I now have Soul's Out of Office gummies, which are delicious. It's the perfect balance of CBD and THC to help me find my calm and keep my peace of mind, especially during this crazy holiday season. Soul is a wellness brand that believes feeling good should be fun and easy. Soul specializes in delicious hemp-derived THC and CBD products designed to boost your mood and help you unwind. Their best-selling out-of-office gummies were designed to provide a mild, relaxing buzz, boost your mood, enhance creativity, and relaxation with 5 different strengths. Here I have mine. I have the 3 milligram THC gummies. These are delicious. This is blue raspberry and it is yummy. But you can tailor your dose to fit your vibe, from a gentle 1.5 milligram microdose to their new 15 milligram gummy for a fully elevated experience. Take advantage of Soul's Black Friday Cyber Monday deal right now. For a limited time, you can get 40% off your entire order, okay? 40% off your entire order. Go to getsoul.com and use the code NOFILTER. That's getsoul, SOUL, getsoul.com, promo code NOFILTER for 40% off. Don't miss their best deal of the year. All right, let's get back to it, because we got to talk Meghan Markle. Oh, we have a new friend.
We have a new friend. He's just...
Hi, Milo.
Like, he's having a nice little time. He got his little haircut yesterday.
Cute. Oh, he looks so fresh. So handsome. Have you heard that Meghan Markle is making her big return to acting? She's going to be starring in Amazon MGM's new comedy, Close Personal Friends. She was spotted filming in Pasadena alongside Brie Larson, Lily Collins, Jack Quaid, and Henry Golding.
I think she's where she needs to be. I think she finally, if this one works, stay there. I think she was known as an actress when she was in Hollywood. I thought she was pretty good at doing it. Like, she was decent enough. And I think this is where she needs to be. She acts her whole life anyway. So,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I think
at least get paid for it.
Yeah. And you know what? Here's the thing. She might get better and better and better at it. She wants to be super famous. She wants to be known in Hollywood as something. I think this is the route she should take. And just be kind on set and be nice to people and just go for it, girl.
Yeah. Nobody cares about her How to Become a Millionaire Female Entrepreneur podcast. Nobody cares about her flower petal sprinkles. Like, nobody gives a shit about any of that. This is the lane that I think fits her better. Or I've always said fashion is the lane that she should pivot into. Because
that could be good. Yeah.
I think fashion, and I know people driving like, we don't like her fashion. First of all, everybody has unique fashion. Look at the Olsen twins. They have a huge fashion empire, and their looks and their styles are not very good. But they have an eye for people that are into that type of fashion. Yes, she's very beige. Yes, her outfits are kind of, there's not a whole lot of color. She's very muted. Which is fine. That's her style. And there are women that like that pantsuit beige style. And I think she can carve out a niche for herself with those women that she can be relatable to. She's not relatable in general, but that's why she needs to stop trying to be for the masses and just find the niche that works for her.
Yeah.
And I think fashion is something that really does work for her. And she does have nice style. As much as the Meghan Markles want to hate on her, she has a very polished style that I personally like. Some people think it's boring. Nice. That's fine.
I agree. Yeah, I think you're right. I think, and it looks like, because she does it well. She looks great in clothes with it. She's like a hanger. They fall off her. Like, she looks fantastic. And like, and I think that comes through because she probably really enjoys it. And when you really enjoy something, you don't have to explain yourself. It's just there. It just exudes off you or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. And I think as an actress, she probably feels comfortable on set. And she's like, I can do this job well. Like, good enough.
I think she wanted that like Gwyneth Paltrow brand.
Sure.
Which, isn't it funny that Gwyneth Paltrow, remember there was the Instagram stories that they posted together? There was and people were assuming maybe Gwyneth was going to be on Meghan Markle's Netflix show, or maybe Meghan Markle was going to be on the Goop podcast, and none of that happened. Like, nothing material. Like, Gwyneth wanted nothing to do with her.
Yeah. She knew it was a sinking ship. I mean, she has a holiday special coming out, right? I don't know what date it's coming out, but
Meghan Markle has a holiday special?
Yes. She talked about it.
What?
You know, when she was at one of those like women's summits or something like that, and you know, they're asking her, and then she kind of like dances around there's a season 3, like there's no season 3. She's
oh
like,
my God. With Love Meghan, the holiday special on Netflix this December. The one-off special will feature Meghan Markle hosting friends and family for a festive celebration. Is Daniel coming back? Her bestie Daniel that she didn't know was allergic to peanut butter pretzels. Was Mindy Kaling coming back? The special will offer viewers how-to guides for recreating elements at home and is part of the expansion of her lifestyle series. It's expanding. Interesting. The season 2 completely flopped. Nobody but you watched that. The video will show a magical holiday celebration with friends and family in Montecito in her rental house, because she's not using her real house. Activities will include decorating, preparing holiday feasts, crafting gifts, and sharing laughter. The special is designed to include simple how-tos so viewers can follow along at home. It will be a special episode of her new Netflix series With Love Meghan, rather than a full 3rd season, which Markle has indicated may be a different format in the future. The special is set to premiere on Netflix in December. Interesting. So she's not having a 3rd season. She's having a holiday special. I actually think, listen, I know the Meghan Markle fans are going to come for me, or the haters are going to come for me, but I actually think this is smart, because nobody's watching a full season of her show. It's fucking boring. It's not that interesting. She can't get great guests. So rather than trying to tape 8 episodes for a whole season to get people to watch all 8, because if you think about it, I'm sure most people watch the first episode or the second episode. That's what I did for season 1 and season 2. All I watched was episode 1 or episode 2, or the episode that had the biggest guest. Yeah, the episode that had the biggest name. Yeah,
the excitement fell off, and I just feel like me recapping it or whatever, I'm a pod and getting the Instagram reels and stuff, I just feel like it just wasn't going to hit like the first one did. And I just was like, I'm not doing this again. And like, it's kind of the same shit as season 1, but maybe worse, or you know what I mean? And we're kind of tired
they were doing like macaroni art. Like, who the fuck wants to watch Meghan Markle do macaroni art with Chrissy Teigen? Like, and then they were having like kids parties with no kids. Like, it was the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah.
But this is where I think it's smart though, because like we said, people only watch the one episode that's the most you can hook them, and they watch whoever the biggest celebrity is for the most part. Like, I don't think anybody was one by one watching every single episode and taking notes to make their macaroni art at home, or to make their beeswax candles at home. That process was like a 6-week process to make one fucking candle. No, thank you. But anyway, if they have enough good controversial celebs like Chrissy Teigen or like Mindy Kaling that'll come and do this holiday special, if you get 2 or 3 of them and it's a 1 hour 90-minute special, people will watch it to hate watch it because it's not a big commitment. So I would imagine, and people know that Meghan does get people to tune in. She does get people to drive headlines, but she doesn't sustain people, so they can't give her a full season. But I think this is actually smart.
Yeah. I could see
Tanya says, I don't even want to watch my own kids do macaroni art.
That's amazing. That's really funny.
So, oh, God. Good for Meghan. She's going back to acting. She's going to be in Close Personal Friends. She filmed it in, it was a small part. It wasn't anything crazy, but I'm sure this will be her new pivot. Let's talk Kim Kardashian because Kim K has been getting a lot of heat. Did you watch her new Hulu show with Ryan
I
Murphy,
watched the
All's
first
Fair?
episode and I liked it. I thought it was cute. I thought it's camp. It's fucking dumb, but it's great. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like, I think she's fine. I mean, her acting is like, it's kind of like you can tell that like the
Yeah.
longer monologues and stuff like that, they'll give that to Naomi Watts or like the better, more polished actresses, you know, and then they
Yeah.
give her kind of like the simple, like, you know, like one word or the one line interjects and stuff like that, which is fine. I don't care. Use the strongest that she can be. She's not this super polished, great actress, but she's
Yeah.
enough. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
it's fun seeing her on camera, and it's, yeah.
I really liked her in American Horror Story, but I think it's because, she wasn't the main character. She was more of a side character. It was a very
Sure.
niche character, and I think that worked. I don't hate All Is Fair, and I think that the hate that's coming for All Is Fair is wild.
Yeah.
Here are some of the critics' reviews. Roxana from New York Magazine and Vulture said it's a diorama of a legal drama more than it actually is a legal drama, a show about contested divorces that doesn't spend any time in front of a judge in its first 3 episodes. Time Magazine, Judy Berman says this is what 3 men and the army of big name female actresses who also signed on as executive producers think women want to see. It's possible to pander so hard to your audience, to your target audience, you wind up insulting them instead. Craig from the Sydney Morning Herald says, while she was a walking billboard for costume designer Paula Bradley, Kardashian's performance is monotonal, emotionally negligent. Imagine a void daubed with a designer product placement and girl boss mantras. USA Today said it's so stilled, artificial, and awkward. Not even a glass of wine and leftover Halloween candy can make it remotely enjoyable. Taylor from the Collider said All Is Fair is the most frustrating kind of show in that it has resources most creatives could only ever dream of acquiring and yet somehow manages to waste every single one of them. Yikes. They don't get any better. The Hollywood Reporter, Angie Hahn, says Kardashian's performance, stiff and affectless without a single authentic note, is exactly what the writing and also stiff and affectless without a single authentic note merits. Yikes. The Times' Ben Dowell says it thinks it's feminist fable about spirited lawyers getting their own back on cruel rich men, but it's in fact a tacky, revolting monument of the same greed, vanity, and arrogance
calm down.
It supposedly targets. It's crazy. And so people,
come on. It's actually kind of fun to watch. I'm sorry. It
got one good one from Joel Keller at Decider. And Joel wrote, All's Fair is over the top and campy as hell, but it also knows it's both of these things, which is why the show and the cases the firm deals with are going to be fun to watch. So here's what I will say, because I watched all 3 episodes, and I will say, is Kim Kardashian's performance the best? No, but she's a new actress. I think she does fine. I think she was better in American Horror Story, but I think she does fine. There are some moments she hits really well, and then there are others that are kind of monotone, but that's kind of her personality, you know? So I don't fault her for being a new actress. It's very campy. People are making it out to be like it's supposed to be this like drama, this like Suits, this, or some Law and Order, type of legal drama. It's not a legal drama. It's a campy Ryan Murphy series, similar to like Scream Queens, right? Like Scream Queens was super campy. The acting was over the top. The dialogue was kind of dull, but it was also really snarky because Emma Roberts gave that snarky dialogue. I think Sarah Paulson kind of really has some bite to her, and I think she really carries the snark and the sass of the show. I will say, though, it is slow. It's very slow for my liking in terms of storyline and development, right? Because we know that based off of the trailer alone, we know that there's going to be a catalyst where Kim Kardashian's character gets a divorce and Sarah Paulson is trying to annihilate her, right? And yet, despite all of that, that's literally what the trailer's about. Like the whole trailer gives you.
No, I don't know. I thought it was like a thing where like Sarah Paulson finally works with Kim Kardashian, and then they're going up against Glenn Close. That's what I got from it. Because
Okay,
which
I
would
kind
make
of put
sense too, because they're like, they fucked off without her and left her behind, and you know what I mean? And then they all come together eventually or whatever. I don't know.
yeah.
But no, I like, what do you think? I thought the first episode moved pretty fast.
It moved fast in the sense that you get all of the backstory and then immediately we're in modern day time and we kind of already know that these women have history, but slow in the sense that the overarching storyline is about Kim Kardashian's divorce and Kim battling Sarah Paulson. And yet we don't have any of that in the first 3 episodes. Like this whole showdown, like we don't get, like, it's a slow, even the divorce was like a slow, I don't think we get the divorce until what, episode 3. Episode 3 does get better and makes me feel a little more hopeful, but I just thought that the story was so slowly dragged out. But I also understand it's because every episode they're trying to mix in a different story of another wife that's going through some sort of divorce. But we don't, I think I agree with the reviews of like, but we don't see them in court. Like I want to see Kim Kardashian in court in front of a judge. I want to see them in some, like,
any kind of litigation or anything in court yet.
Not in the first 3. I mean, we do see them bending, and I guess that's more of the that's more of the premise is, or that's more of the reality of divorce settlements is, you know, they're more of their settlements negotiations rather than they're really battled out before a judge. Like, and they do, you know, really try to milk these rich men and they dig up all the dirt, and it's, you know, it's a fluff show. There's not a lot of substance to the show, but I didn't expect it to have much substance to begin with.
Yeah.
So I don't hate it. I'll continue to watch it. I'm not like super jazzed by it, but I'm giving it some hope. Jessica Simpson does a really good job in it.
Great. Didn't know she was on it either. Just stop talking. Okay, just let me watch it.
That's what people are talking about, is her performance.
When you talk about it, you blame other people. Like you blame trailers and like other publications.
I blame Tamra Judge.
Yeah, right. Oh my God. I don't even like, I mean, we're going to talk about this. I mean, I heard about half of it last night. It was so loud there. But anyway, I'm going to have to watch it again after this. I do know kind of what's kind of going on with it.
So Kim Kardashian's reacting to all of the chatter about All Is Fair, and she posted these photos on her Instagram account. There's her with Ryan Murphy. There's her with all the different actresses. She's out here doing her thing. And so she wrote, "Have you tuned into the most critically acclaimed show of the year? All Is Fair is now streaming on Hulu and Disney Plus."
I feel like it's very like mixed. Like I want to say, I feel like more people like it than hate it.
Not the critics. The critics hate it.
But I think they more don't like her.
Hate
I don't. I just think there's.
I think they wanted. Yeah, I think they wanted. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I think they wanted.
They're like, fuck off, bitch. Stay with your fucking Skims. Stay with your bullshit like products and all that kind of stuff. Like, stop getting into fucking acting.
Well, they were even mad when she.
I think.
Yeah, they were mad when she got into fashion and was at the Met Gala and on the cover of Vogue. They were mad when she became a billionaire businesswoman with Skims. Like they were mad about all of these things. I mean, and listen,
like it or not, she's like it or not, she's iconic now. She just is, and that's it. You know what I mean?
And her career trajectory is impressive. Everybody's like, she comes from a sex tape. She comes from a sex. That's so far in her past at this point. She's built $1 billion business. Her family is still on television after what? 20 years, 20 seasons. It's been what, 15 years? Like
everybody has
impressive.
a moment that springboards them to the next thing. Then they get to do what they actually really want to do. But it's sometimes fucking hard to get that little spark or that start, you know?
Yep. I agree. And good for her. You know, good for all of them. They're still staying relevant. Okay, Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered in 2007. So that's what, 15, 16, 17, 18 years that her family's been on television. And you want to tell me that they're not talented? That's a talent in and of itself to stay relevant after all these years.
For 18 years. Yeah. They're infectious. People love watching them.
On TV for 18 years is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
You know? And listen, and now she's pivoted into a businesswoman. She's become a lawyer. She is also now an actress. She's in 2 Ryan Murphy series. She's
Series,
producing a 3rd one with Emma Roberts called Calabasas. Like, it's impressive. And I think people are just always looking for reasons to hate on Kim Kardashian. They always want to say the Kardashians are what's wrong with our culture. The Kardashians are what's wrong with our culture.
I think there was a time where they were kind of annoying, and I was kind of like, ugh, like whatever. But now I'm like, that's gone away from me. I think
they've evolved.
Yeah,
they've evolved into a new caliber of relevance that, you know, they're here to stay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about, so that's Kim Kardashian. That's her response. That's her clapback. Let's talk about Real Housewives of Orange County. What were your thoughts of the reunion?
I thought it was kind of boring. I didn't think there was anything kind of special.
Really?
I think it was fine. It was fine. The highlight for me was there, like, sitting with Tamra for like maybe 10 minutes last night, and her just like yelling at the screen. It was so fucking funny. She was like, liar. It was like Tamra. You know what I mean? I was like, someone give her a mic. This is really funny. She's doing commentary as it's like airing. It's, God, I'm trying to think of, like, I kind of thought, like, I know like people like don't like Tamra and stuff like that, but like she keeps it fucking moving. And like Tamara's grown on me, and I know she has her issues and like the therapy stuff and all, and I get it. But like her saying to fucking Shannon last night, like, shut up, I don't want to talk to you. Like, go to the other end of the couch. Like, I'm just like, it's like I like, she just doesn't know what. Like, Shannon's like, what the fuck? There were some funny moments. You know, the Gina thing with the Katie and the racism thing or whatever, that was kind of resolved. Like Emily,
a lot got resolved.
So maybe I didn't hear a lot of stuff. What else got resolved?
I thought the reunion was good. I thought we got a lot that was resolved. I thought we addressed a lot. I think Katie looked like a fucking idiot. Like, she tried to pull her.
But yeah,
that's how I feel regardless. But like she tried to have her gotcha moment with Shannon, where she's like, you didn't call Alex Baskin and tell Alex Baskin that you wanted me off the show.
I do believe that for sure. I believe Jen said that because Jen just goes with her fucking amnesia again. I'm so tired of her with her amnesia.
Shannon denied it. Shannon denied it. Jen denied it. And Alex Baskin denied it at the reunion.
But then you see that Tamra was like, what she said. She's like, I don't think, when Shannon got called out about recording Vicky or that, she's like, I don't want to, like, drop it. Like, I don't want to. Yeah, because you were fucking caught doing it. And then Tamra was like, yeah, it was Vicky. And she's like, I didn't say that. Bitch, she does say things. Like, Shannon does say shit. And I can absolutely, Baskin is not going to say, yeah, we spoke. Of course he's not going to admit to that.
He would just not say anything.
It would be production interjecting. You couldn't say that anyway.
Why is it that everybody, when it comes to Katie, you're like, because all she does is lie. All she does is lie.
She doesn't. Anytime
she makes things up all the time.
Anytime she's made a mistake, she's fucking said sorry, and it's not good enough for these cunts.
And then she lies again.
But I don't think that's a lie at all. I do not think that at all. There's nothing in it for her to say that. And Jen, again, has been proven 5 times that she forgets things. And even when she said the con artist thing, and then she had to go to, like, fucking Katie had to go to Gina and be like, Gina, what did she say? Gina was like, it went down like this. She called you a con artist. I don't know what I said. Like, I'm so fucking tired of her. Jen absolutely said that because she loves to say things and then forgets about saying them. Agree with me on commentary. Sound off in the comments. Like, you know I'm fucking right. Jen has done it 5-6 times. That's why it's like, you could have said that Katie's a liar at the beginning and stuff like that. But like, as the fucking season has progressed.
You asked them to weigh in, and George says Katie does lie a lot. Jess says Katie, that was the first one. Katie has you under her spells too.
To sound off.
They do kind of.
Yeah.
No, Danielle says she agrees too. Wow, Danielle. First of all, Danielle, that's a shout out that you're actually looped into the conversation that we're having.
That as the season has progressed, Gretchen has lied. Jen forgets fucking things that she said, which is insane. And like, it's just, I don't know. It's whatever. What happens. I'm just so tired of it now. It's just like this whole storyline.
Do you not see? Everyone says Katie is such a liar. I agree. Like, to me, I'm watching the.
You've groomed your fan base already on that. So like, whatever.
At least I'm not groomed by Katie and Tamra.
I'm not either.
You were literally hanging out with them last night.
Great. So everybody does. It's like, My God, it was an open party for everybody except a few.
Dot Bo says Shannon is a mess. Jew says Gretchen has been lying for years.
The writing's
they
on
all
the wall.
lie. Jen
It's...
remembers that Ryan pays her bills. Hamilton says 100% Stu.
I think it's very
Stuart is going hard for Tamra and Katie.
Hard
for Tamra.
And you can go hard for Gretchen, the homophobe. It's fine.
I'm not going hard for Gretchen at all. I haven't defended Gretchen. I've put Katie.
You know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about Donna dating.
Donna. I just asked her, I was like, do you and Lance go on dates? And she's like, we're not going on dates right now.
I just wish that like these were unions, right? They're about like resolving and stuff like that. And like, I feel like they just like a lot of these girls hate being fucking called out, even when there's proof. And then you have fucking Emily yesterday talking to all the bloggers. And she's going after Katie about it. It's like, stop being a fucking hypocrite. You all talk to all the bloggers. Can we just like be done with that? Like, I don't want to hear about it anymore. They all talk to all of them. I've spoken to fucking tons of housewives, but I never talk about that. I talk to them or reveal anything or anything like that. Like, if you're going to talk to them. That's fine. Have fun with them. Just shut up and don't go on Instagrams and Twitter and X and tell them what they said to you. That's the problem here. And it's just like, have fun. Like, they all talking. You can have fun with the housewives. I'm sure a lot of people, actually, I got sent something yesterday, like a screenshot from Gretchen went after this fan. I guess this fan posted about Gretchen on one of those comments or whatever that. And he sent me this thing. He's like, oh my God, Gretchen sent me this. Like, I don't even fucking know who she is. And I was like, well, she needs to get off her phone. But, she's defending herself and she's allowed to do that. I don't care. But they all do it. And it's like, you can't hold someone accountable for it and then the others just get away with it. Like, that's my problem with it. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. It's like, God, I'm like, this gets me so triggered. I'm just, it is annoying though, because like this blogger thing needs to go away. And it's happening in Salt Lake City as well now too.
I saw that. I haven't caught up on Salt Lake, but I saw that that's become a thing now.
I think what needs to happen, and I said this, I know I said it somewhere else. Maybe I said it just to a person. I said, what needs to happen, I feel like with all these housewives in their contracts, they need to be like, hey, if you're going to speak to bloggers, podcasters, this, that, and the other, do not reveal anything about the show. If you want to go off and have a little fun conversation with them, you're having a great time, this, that, and the other, fine. If we find out that we catch you, each time we catch you, we're fining you $5,000. And then they'd shut the fuck up.
It's in their contract.
Really?
It's exactly in their contract. Yeah, they're not allowed to. That's why Bravo has become so hard about like not letting housewives go on podcasts and stuff. It's because, it used to be that housewives would go on these shows and then they would say things that would, create more drama. But now I think this is actually Bravo's fault for blocking them from going on podcasts, because then now what they're doing is making personal connections and relationships with the bloggers so that they put the narrative out there. Like, it's undeniable. It's like, I don't believe that Tamra and Katie are genuine friends. I think the reason Tamra has grown on you is because she strategically attached herself to Katie, who the audience has been a fan of. And I think that the other girls fucked up by ganging up on Katie, because the fans never like a gang up. So they're always going to team with who they believe is the underdog, whether they're right or wrong. I personally think Katie's wrong, but I don't like the gang up. I don't like the way that she was iced out of the show. And I've said that from the beginning, but I also do think she's a liar.
With Lisa too. Like, you can kind of see it a bit. And I'm kind of like getting, and it's funny because I don't really love Lisa, but now I'm kind of going over to Lisa's side because of the gang up, because I don't like it.
Exactly. And that's the issue, is when you have this gang up mentality, then all the audience does is root for who they perceive is the underdog. And Tamra was very smart in befriending Katie, because she didn't really like Katie, but she befriended her because she knew that this would get her back in the good graces. And that's exactly what it's doing. And the audience is coming around to her. Listen, I like Tamra. I don't think Tamra should be fired. I think she brings a lot of value to the show.
Yeah. I get it now.
But I don't.
I've said shit about. Here's the thing. I've talked kind of like negatively about Tamra, like probably towards the beginning of the season and stuff like that. And I kind of was like, I just never got it. And then kind of like, I think I looked at it, and Tamra's always been sweet to me whenever I've met her. Anyway, just as a side thing. But I did kind of talk like whatever about her. I was like, oh my God, here we go again. But then I came around to her, and I know a lot of people don't like her, and I can see why they don't. But she does fucking keep it moving, and she does keep it going. And if she wasn't there, you wouldn't fucking have a season. You just wouldn't. I don't think.
Well, that's true, but everyone's complaining that the season was terrible. And this is a good point that George brings up, is that Tamra was the one that was leading the gang up on Katie.
She did. We saw that last night.
Tamra is the one that set up the whole Mastro's dinner on camera as well. Because Katie didn't talk about it. Jen didn't talk about it. Gretchen didn't talk about it. Tamra is the one that put both of those cattle. And listen, to be fair, she made this season. But if anybody's complaining about this season, Tamra is the one that set those embers off, that burned down.
Whether
she threw one on
good or bad, it still it met a fucking storyline because what they would have done is probably, if they didn't have that, they probably would have just brought stuff. We would have probably been keep talking about paparazzi. We probably would have been kept talking about Emily's kids and the nanny and all. That probably would have just got dragged into this season as well if we didn't have what happened, you know?
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. Jesus. It's like, I have to say, God, you just always do this to me. I'm just not coming on here at 9 o'clock again in the morning. It's just too much.
I wake you up.
I don't know what it is. I'm just tired because it took 2 hours and 20 minutes to drive down there yesterday. And of course, driving back, it takes 43 minutes.
You can hang with your besties, yeah.
It was fun, though. There was a lot of other people there I was chatting to, too. Like, a lot of people are going to BravoCon next week and things like that.
Oh, yeah, we're going to BravoCon next week.
Are you going now? It's I never know with you. You flip-flop, so...
That's the Tamra in me.
Yes. When are you going? Thursday?
No, I'm flying in Friday morning.
Perfect. Okay, great. Wait, are you going to go Friday morning though to BravoCon, right?
Yeah, I'm going to do BravoCon Friday, and then
perfect.
Yeah, because I'm going for the new kids. So it's my friend Shannon's birthday. And so we're going, she wanted to do New Kids. I mean, we've known Donnie forever, and he invited us to the New Kids residency. So we're going to the New Kids residency on Saturday. And then I'm supposed to interview the guys, or at least Donnie, when I'm in Vegas next week. So I figured might as well, if we can get into BravoCon, we can get into BravoCon. And I got into BravoCon. So I'm going to BravoCon, but I'm only going on Friday.
You got tickets? You got like a free ticket? Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Oh, I didn't get a free ticket.
No.
Listen, we all know how it works. There's a very specific person at Bravo. You have to, don't say the name, but you have to kiss the ring and eat the asshole in order to get in. And then like, it's a whole, I don't play those games. I don't kiss the ring. I can be nice and build genuine connections with people that's real and genuine, but I'm not going to play. I'm not going to pander. I'm not going to play the politics game. I can afford my way in. Yeah. What?
For a Bravo sweater. I mean, look, those people that got those influencer boxes, I don't think they got free tickets. They didn't. They just got a box. But there, Rachel, about my hat, I know where I got it. Just send me a DM. Send me a DM on my Instagram, and I'll send you where. I have to go through my emails and find it, but I'll send it to you. I don't know what the company is. It's like one of those things on Instagram I just clicked on one day, and I had a Westie on it. I thought it was cute.
That is cute. Danielle says, never kiss the ring. When have I ever been known to kiss the ring? Like, no. I'm just not. That's why I'm always in trouble.
I don't know the person you're talking about, so you have to tell me after this.
You do. You know, but you probably haven't put those pieces together. But you know who it. I'm pretty sure you know who it is. And it's the gatekeeper of all of this stuff. And
really,
I mean, yeah, because I've talked to other podcasters that are like, I'm not kissing the ring this year. Like, I'm not playing this game where I have to, bow down and kiss the floor just to get a free box or a free ticket or whatever. Because then to me, it's not based off of merit. And then you're isolating.
I do like the
BravoCon sweater.
I like the BravoCon sweater. They're actually kind of cute. Actually, no, do you know what they got? Actually, I'm kind of slightly jealous with their little boxes, because they got kind of a cool BravoCon like club jacket. It was kind of like, what are those high school jackets that you wear? Like the footballers wear them. What are they called in high school?
Oh, the Letterman's jackets.
Is that what they're called? Okay. It looks like that. Which I thought was kind of cute.
Yeah.
I just buy one.
I mean, I haven't seen them. I didn't see any of the. I mean, I saw the unboxing videos go around, but I don't think I watched any of the unboxing. Listen, and that's not to knock any creator. I love so many of them. I'm friends with so many of them. Like, I'm not trying to knock anybody at all. I want to make that very clear. I just personally, listen, I can afford to, get my way into. I don't need to play the games. Donna's here. She said, "Are we talking about sports?" Yes. We're talking
about sports, and we're talking about you dating.
Yes, because Donna told me she's not dating Lance right now because he's busy with work. We were talking about
I'm
dating. I was like,
dying.
do you date Lance? And she's like, he's just been busy, like Dancing with the Stars hasn't busy. I was like, I get it. And now that's gonna be the next Reddit thread. Donna's problems in her marriage. Zack reveals that Donna's having problems in her marriage.
Are we talking about sports? She's so funny. Oh my God, that's hilarious. What else is going on? So that
Danielle
was it. So go ahead.
Danielle, she's showing her gratitude to the mods, Laura and Christina. Thank you, Laura and Christina. We love you.
My marriage is fine.
Is it though? See, if we were on a reality show, that would be the thing. I'd be like, Donna, I was on Reddit the other day, or someone sent me this Reddit thread about your marriage. Is everything okay? I was talking to this blogger.
Oh my God, that's so fucking funny.
Donna says, Stu, I'm dying to know about last night.
Oh, God, we just got on a FaceTime or something. I don't know.
He made out with Katie and
no, it was fun. Like it was fun. It was busy as fuck, and it was like the lines to get a drink and the food setup was kind of weird and stuff like that. But other than that, it was super fun. The only look, I probably would have stayed longer. As soon as that show was over, I said goodbye to the girls, and I just got out of there because I just drive back.
Who else was there? That's what I want to know.
I kind of like Joe De La Rosa, John Jansen, Alexis was there, Tamra was there, Gina was there, Matt was there.
Gina was there? Oh.
No.
Katie was there.
Katie was there. Matt was there, her husband, and then whatever, Tamara's husband was there. What's his name? Fuck it, I'm blanking.
Eddie
was there. Who else? I think that was it, kind of. Yeah. It was fun.
Who's the guy that you're all over Instagram with, by the way?
That's my friend Chris Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chris Ford, he oh, by the way, I wanted to give him a shout out. That's what I do the sandwiches with. He's like one of my best friends. He's chef. Yeah,
You've just been spending a lot of time with him lately. I've
because
noticed. You know who didn't get an invite to join you in OC? Me. I've been like removed as your +1 now.
He's like, no, everybody can go. It was an open invite. But what I was saying is he fucking loves Tamra so much. Like he brought, because for everybody who lives in LA, go check out the Le Pier Hotel this weekend on Saturday. He's opening up his pop-up. It's like breakables. It's like chocolate. It's like a Willy Wonka type thing.
I saw that. That looks so fun. Where did I see that? On Instagram. Somebody
posted about it on Monday. He did his little opening thing on Monday. I went after work. And so it's like he's so talented at like desserts and all that kind of stuff. So go check it out if you're in around LA. I mean, it's gonna be open for the next 3 or 4 months. So so he brought Tamra a big teddy bear for her and Teddy. Like a chocolate one.
That's cute.
Because he like loves her. He's like, I want to meet her one day. I'm like, well, just come with me, you know? So, and then Nick Satao, whatever, came down because he wanted to go. And he texted me. He's like, hey, are you going down? I said, I am. Do you want to ride? He's like, yeah. So.
Oh, of course. That's his style. He has me blocked on Instagram.
Oh, Jesus. Why?
He'll show up at everything that his housewives related. Any chance he can take a selfie with the housewife, he's down for it.
I'll be there 100%. Okay. What else is going on? What do you do? So are you going to shows next week? Are you going to come? I know you're not there for Amy's on Thursday.
Well,
Amy Phillips is on Thursday.
Yeah. I'll probably go to Heather on Friday. Yeah. I'll probably go to Heather on Friday. I have New Kids on Saturday, the concert. At some point I have to tape the podcast to do the interview. So once scheduling gets confirmed with that, TBD. I'm doing BravoCon on Friday. I'll probably see Jenny on Saturday.
Yeah. I know, I mean, Harley asked me to go on Saturday night to New Kids. So
I'm going.
If I stay, I'll go. Yeah. Because
why are you not staying?
Okay, let me just go change my flight. I'll change my flight today. I'll just fucking
come to the show on Saturday.
I might as well and just get the fuck out of there Sunday morning early. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. I won't be going to BravoCon on Saturday though. I'm
not going to BravoCon on Saturday. I'm only going on Friday because I looked at the schedule and Friday's the only one that looks interesting.
Friday's the best day. I'm telling you, Friday's the best day. Someone has been there twice, and it's so much fun because people are excited.
That's with the most energy. It's the most hype. Yeah, everyone wants to get there early. Yeah, you have tickets, right?
Correct. I've won. Friday, I'm fine. I have a ticket. I think Saturday too.
Yeah, I only got tickets for Friday.
Yeah,
I didn't want to. Because I'm like, I can't go on Sunday, and nobody goes to things on Sunday. The Sundays, like people like to travel home.
Winds down, and like honestly, you only need one day. If you're going there, people are like, I need to go for the whole weekend. You don't go one day.
I looked at the schedule.
It's exhausting.
Yeah, I looked at the schedule. I'm like, which panels would I rather see if I got to see any of them? And Friday was the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. We'll see. Stacy says, can't wait to hear all about your Vegas weekend. Yeah, maybe we'll do it instead of Friday. We'll do Monday, and we'll give all the tea from BravoCon.
That sounds good. I'm trying to do.
And we saw this bit, and hopefully we don't get snubbed again. Hopefully we don't get snubbed again, like we did at Luann's show. Remember when we got ignored when we invited people to sit with us, and then they snubbed us.
Yeah, that was lovely. No, well, I won't be obviously going. You can go to the Q&A with Andy and Jeff. You can go to that. I'm not going to that. I will not be sitting in
front
that
row. When is
although
that?
that's on Friday.
Oh,
it's so funny because like it's over there and I'm just like standing outside it. Like people are like, "You going in?" I'm like, "No, I can't. Like I don't want to go in." But it is like for people like he is good at interviewing Andy because he's like really aggressive with Andy, and it's like and Andy is like so awkward in it. So it is fun if you're going to go watch that interview. I will say that.
Yeah.
Are
you going to watch the new Vanderpump Rules? Did you see the trailer? Did you see the Beverly Hills trailer?
Beverly Hills trailer, bit of a snooze fest. I mean, if that's could they not give us a bit of drama? Like, I mean, Dorit and Kyle are going at it again. She kind of claims she's a bisexual person now. Dorit and Erica, yeah, that would be a good fight. I think that's good. And then Jennifer Tilly's kind of getting sick of Sutton. I think maybe like, do they just leave the good parts out of the trailers just in case, or is there no good parts?
No, I'm hoping that that's what it is, because that's happened a lot in recent trailers where we'll get some stuff, but then there's so much more that unfolds in the season that we don't. It looks like there's going to be a lot of drama surrounding the new housewife, Amanda.
Yeah, it's a mugshot already. Yeah.
Mugshot, they're questioning her finances. Like, I think, that's going to be kind of interesting. The trailer was a bit of a snooze. Like, it didn't really give me much excitement.
No, I'm not. I will not be sitting in that.
He just said that.
But he will be there.
So wait, so are you more excited for Beverly Hills or Vanderpump Rules?
Like Beverly Hills always. I mean, like the Vanderpump thing, like I only kind of like clocked onto that, remember, with the whole like Sandoval thing or whatever, like that season. Yeah. When we kind of started hanging out more and more. And but I will watch it for sure because it's brand new, it's fresh. I can start now, proper.
Donna, are you going to watch the new Vanderpump Rules? I just don't care. Like, the trailer looked good, but I just don't care. It's not like I don't care to see Vanderpump Rules in 2020. Like, it was exciting when it started, in 2013, 2014. It was exciting then.
There's a guy on there that already, like, people have been sending me his OnlyFans naked photographs and stuff already. Yeah.
Which one? The one with the long hair?
No, it's like, I don't even know if he's gay or not, but like, he has like thick eyebrows.
Donna says, I'm definitely going to be watching. She says, I love Lisa Vanderpump. I'm so glad Sheena's off the show. I'm definitely going to be watching. Oh God. Donna's become one of those Bravo moms.
I like Next Gen NYC.
Did you watch Next Gen? And I heard it was good. I just don't care about Bravo the way that I used to. I'm not as excited as I used to be about these shows. Whereas I think I'm going to watch look forward every week.
I watched the first like 4 or 5 episodes of Next Gen. I didn't hate it. I liked it. I just was like, I'm like you. It's like, it's not like a must-see TV. You know what I mean? Donna, what time's your date today?
She doesn't have a date. She's not dating anymore.
I'm sorry, Todd. It was a backstory. We're just kidding. Sorry. I wonder why they aren't sending you tickets with the.
Why? Because I keep it real and 100.
Yeah. On the left.
Oh, Donna, you missed. Why are you doing Taylor Swift?
I don't know, because you send like I keep it 100, and then the words.
The fate of Why don't you do more dances on TikTok?
I do know that dance. It's so fucking
wake
for me.
In the morning and then take outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high.
We'll do some in Vegas.
It just ain't shit, and they ain't say nothing. 100
Here's the thing,
motherfuckers can't tell me
You need to pick
nothing.
2 or 3 for Vegas and send them to me before you fucking just turn up with them.
Okay.
So I'm ready to go.
I've been saving a bunch of them, so we'll take them.
Okay, good.
I even think I'm gonna. Well, no, I'll let that be a surprise when people. There's one that I'm planning that I think.
What are you going to wear?
I can make it happen.
What are you going to wear on Friday?
I have no idea. I'll wait in the morning.
I have this like beautiful like burgundy like suit, and I have.
Like, you're like getting dolled up.
No, because I do, and then I wear like kind of a burgundy Converse with it as well. Like I'm doing like a monochrome thing for Friday. Oh yeah, I have to have like a nice outfit for Friday for sure. It's Vegas.
Wait, did you watch the first 5 minutes of Stranger Things? It's out. There's a first 5 minutes of Stranger Things out. I need to watch that. What did you think of Hilary Duff's new song? Did you hear it?
Haven't heard it yet.
It's not bad. Some people are like, oh, it's kind of meh. I mean, it's not like a banger, but it's not bad. Yeah. Christina approves of your jacket.
No, it's super cute on like all the different like tones of like burgundy and stuff. It's like it's cute. I'm going for like monochromatic look. I have a green one too for maybe like Amy Phillips show. Wicked. Then I have like a gray one. I'm going to do the gray.
You're
gray
getting like, so dressed up for this.
I fucking love it. I love dressing up.
Okay. Now I have no idea what I'm going to wear. Now I'm like, I need to go shopping.
Do monochrome all like different, like it's so fucking cool.
I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do all black or all navy. Like those are kind of my.
Super cute. Love it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I know you have to go tape your podcast, Don't Let It Stew.
With Jamie Rice today. She was there with me last night too. Jamie's fun. She'll be in Vegas. She's gonna be with us on Friday and stuff. She's gonna be there all weekend. I'm hanging out with her all weekend. Yeah.
Fun. What is your plan? Okay, we need to talk about what our plan is because I fly in first thing Friday morning, and then I realized I probably won't be able to check into the hotel when I first get. Like, I'm gonna figure it out. But
we'll figure it out. I mean, if you're coming to see, I'm staying at Caesars, so like, I mean, if you need to drop your bag somewhere, like, drop it in my room or something like that if you need to.
Yeah.
But I'll probably see you at BravoCon. What do you want to come? Because no, that's Thursday. Friday, I made a dinner reservation. Let me know if you want to come with us to dinner. I booked dinner for Bouchon on Friday evening at like 7, and then we'll go to Heather McDonald's then afterwards. So let me know.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So, okay.
But I have a +1 with me.
Great. I'll just make it for 4. I'll be able to just change it right now. That's easy. I'm going to keep looking.
You're going with Jamie?
Jamie's coming with us. Yeah. And so it'd be like 4 of us, but I'm trying to find other restaurants. I really want to get into, if anybody has a hookup for Carbone Riviera, that's where I would love to fucking go. But I've sent him a DM. I don't know. Maybe we just have to try harder. I'd love to fucking go there. Looks cool. It just opened at the Bellagio. So,
yeah, I want to do fun stuff in Vegas.
We will. I want to do some craps at the Caesars. I like the craps table at Caesars. That's the only game I like to play. So I have like my few $100s brought with me for gambling money. And that's it.
I don't like to gamble.
It's the only thing I like to do is that. And like once the money is gone, it's gone. I don't keep pulling fucking money out. That's it.
I would rather buy a pair of Louboutins than gamble my money away at the craps table.
But I can win. Sometimes I win, and I win a lot. Well, like $1,000.
Like what? What's the most you've ever won?
Oh, the most I've ever won at craps table. I was in New Orleans at Harrah's Casino. I was at the craps table for probably a fucking hour, rolling die, making so much money for people, and I probably walked away with $3,200, something like that. Starting with $100, but I was there for an hour.
Okay, that's good.
And I just kept rolling. It was just everybody was like, and people were throwing fucking chips at me because I was making them so much. They were throwing me like 50s, 100s, because I was making them like each roll. I was making them like $2,000 or $3,000. It was one of those nights. It was cool.
Yeah. Tanya, what's your dream of me on Vegas? I'm going to Vegas. I've been to Vegas a lot. I would be so excited if I saw you in Vegas. Like, I'm going to be there. Like,
you're going to be there. Just like go to fucking BravoCon. We literally told you where we're going to dinner.
Oh, yeah. We literally gave you our whole schedule. We're going to New Kids on Saturday, Heather on Friday night. Yeah. We gave you our itinerary, basically.
Oh, God. It's so funny. All right. Yeah.
All right.
I have to go to work, and I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye, Stu.
Bye, everyone. Bye, guys.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Give me a follow, Just Plain Zack. Follow Stu at Chef Stuart O'Keeffe. Check out his podcast, Don't Let It Stew, on Herd Media. You can watch it on YouTube. You can listen on all the podcast platforms. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all of the things, and sign up for No Filter All Access. Maybe I'll release another bonus episode this weekend. Something juicy. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Let me know what maybe we'll do a Q&A bonus episode. I'll post on Instagram, ask me anything, and then we'll do that fun stuff. All right, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you on Monday. Enjoy. Give me a follow, Just Plain Zack. Leave a nice Apple Podcast review if you feel so inclined, because I do love when you say nice things and not mean things, because there have been a lot of people saying mean things, but that's okay. That's the name of the game. I just went to look. Brainwashed. Blah, blah, blah. Terrible. Please let the Blake and Justin Baldoni stuff go. This used to be one of my favorite podcasts, but I've literally stopped listening and quit paying it for members only because that's all the episodes revolve around now. That's actually not true. We didn't even talk about Blake once in this episode. Brainwashed. I really used to love me some Zack Peter, as Jed Wallace once said, but man, oh man, have I been so unbelievably disappointed by his actions. Oh man, that's a little too long for me to read, but all right. Please leave a good Apple Podcast review. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I will talk to you later. Ciao for now. Bye.